Okay, so good afternoon, everybody. 10:50 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, July 27, 2024. Chad Xavier Harris here, recording live from ATL, GA, USA, Old National Highway, aka Dirty Mac. Excuse me. Okay, so last video gave you 27-minute history on my trading up to now, as far as the pairs I was trading in the order in which I was trading them and where I'm at now with it. So basically, to conclude that, started off with crypto, then fiat, NZD, and then Great British Pound pairs, and then went to metals for about 3 years, and then took this year off of metal. Would have been like the third year. Took the year off of metals. Took the year off of silver while I slowly got into gold, and then slowly got into platinum, and then trading the indices for the first time since last Thanksgiving. Trading the metals for the indices. Did the indices all year, and then slowly started trading the other metals, and then from there having this bit perspective switch on the metals as a whole and able to read them a lot better and simplifying my setup the best I can. You know, I can create a bunch of algorithmic setups, but I wanted something really, really simple. So last week I was on the bench, didn't have any money to trade, crashed out at the prop firm because I tried to buy platinum right after selling it. When it was actually in a real sale for about $100, it was going to sell down. So I messed up on that one, made a real bad call, crashed me out. So I was on the bench since, watching platinum and the metals just tank down crazy. So now, here's my setup. Let's go straight into the setup, right? All right, so I'm looking at investing.com for Xptusd, which is platinum, right? It doesn't say platinum. So this chart is frozen. It froze at 939.92, right? I already have it up to the hourly. So right here, summary, strong buy, right? So we're waiting for that to produce 12 green, right? So these two are gonna have to go green. That's 964. So at 964, I'd be looking towards, possibly getting ready to get out at that point. Until then, we're in there. So that's what we're doing. We're holding that down. Now, that's just my second reference. This is my second reference, just to know what the liquidity sweep is. TSMC traders, you're going to be talking about liquidity sweep. So what I'm showing you now is an alternative way of identifying or isolating the liquidity sweep. If it's not 12 green or 12 red, the liquidity sweep to the top or the bottom, respectively, has not been done. So now, in order, let's go to the MetaTrader version of the platinum chart. Already there. I was on a weekly though. Now, hourly. Here's my setup. I have a triple MACD, right? MACD 375, a MACD 613.5, and a MACD 1226 and 9. I split the MACD in 3 pieces. So I just divided 1226 and 9 by 2, came up with 613.5, and then divided 613 and 5 by 2 and came up with 375 because I wasn't going to do a 372 or a 373. I was just going to keep the 5. But I divided the 6 and the 13 to 3 and 7. And it's like, yeah, well, half of 13 is a 7. Man, but I can't do 6.5. Nigga, so I rounded up. You know, I did the best I could. But I chopped up the MACD into 3 segments. So, in essence, on a higher chart, these 3 should show you the wave of the stochastic. That's why I have the stochastic. Boom, the stochastic setting is on default 533. But I set mine to 966 because if you see right here, I don't even have to click it. You see it, right? The stochastic says 96. I had to assume the last one was also a 6 as well. So I did 9, 6, and 6. So my stochastic matches the investing.com stochastic. That's what I wanted. So let me see. My stochastic on here on the hourly says 69.54. This one says 64. Yeah, okay, same thing. So cool, we're good. Okay, cool, we're Gucci. Does it say buy on there? Yeah, it says buy. Okay, see, cool, exactly. I wanted my stochastic to match the investing. So my investing MACD matches my stochastic. So my hourly, I'll be waiting for that stochastic to go over 80. Once it goes over 80, all 3 MACDs will be positive, right, on the hourly. As you can see right here, our triple MACD is double positive, right? MACD1, positive, MACD2, positive, MACD3, not positive. That means it's free money on the buys. Buy this up until that one goes positive. By the time your third MACD goes positive, this right here, your stochastic 966 will be over 80, maybe even 90. At that point, we'll be waiting for this MACD 375 to go negative, right, on the hourly. Now, with platinum, most likely when all of that does happen, I'm going to go down to a lower chart like this 30-minute MACD 375 or even the 15-minute MACD 375 and catch that one going negative. Because while I was waiting on the hourly MACD 375 to go positive, it went all the way from here, 927. By the time it went positive, it was closer to like 930, if not 935. Like, I literally waited for it. It might not have shown me positive until somewhere around here, which would have been like, 3-6, at least $6 to $7 after the move. So just for the sake of retracements, I really do want to catch it from when the move does happen. So with platinum, once my third MACD right here is positive and the stochastic is over 80, that's going to mean right here is going to be 12 green. Once all of those confluences, does count them. 12 green, that's one. Triple MACDs, positive, that's 2. Stochastic over 80, we can count that separately as 3, but that's all one setup. Triple MACDs, all positive will mean the stochastic is over 80. Triple MACDs, all negative will mean the stochastic is under 20. So that's 3. So first confluence, 12 green, boom, moves almost over. Second one, like it's on 12 green, that will automatically mean triple MACDs are pretty much positive and the stochastic is over 80. So if you want to count them as separate, like confluence 1, 12 green, okay, confluence 2, triple MACD positive automatically will mean stochastic is over 80. At that point, that's 2-step. So at that point, we'll be going to either the 30-minute chart for the MACD 375 on the 30-minute or even the 15-minute MACD 375 to wait for that one to switch over. Once I see a switch on there, I'm going to take that sell, right? Now, I say that because with gold had already done its hourly wave. It started its hourly time way before platinum did, so that's what's making me think really once gold started to do its rise, platinum was, doing its rise as well, slowly. So that's why I'm gonna at least use a lower time frame on platinum after the hourly is all maxed out, instead of taking the hourly signal for gold with platinum as well. And when it happens, I'm gonna test both of those together. Like once gold's hourly switches into a sell, I'll see if platinum's hourly is maxed out, as in triple positive MACD, stochastic over 80, and then investing hourly says it's 12 green. I'll see if that's happening at the same time. And then when the gold hourly matches those same things, 12 green on investing.com, and then it's triple positive MACD with a positive 80 stochastic, and then it's, the MACD 375 switches negative on the hourly for gold, I'll see what platinum is doing on the hourly if it's maxed out as well, and then I'll see what platinum's lower charts, 15-minute, 30-minute MACDs are doing, and see, how they add up to each other. So, my readout has been so reinvigorated with this, it's been infused with this injection of perspective, of a global perspective of the entire metal sector, instead of just being stuck in the country of silver, which is a dictatorship. It's complete bullshit. It's not a democracy. So having more city-states to kind of compare the political, terrain of silver, I can kind of, figure that out a lot easier now. So, and having the same setup for three different, industries within the same sector of metals. Every pair, I consider it now an industry, NASDAQ is an industry inside of the index sector. Silver, gold, and platinum are industries within the metal sector, right? Okay, so now for gold hourly, when that move happened up, it was like right here. It was right here. Those green dots or balls are the parabolic SAR. I guess SAR stands for stop and release. So it's kind of letting you know when it was starting to buy up. Once you see these dots pop up, you would do your thing. 21, right? So at this point, at 23.51, that's when the buy happened. Now, I did not catch that buy up. I was ready to do so, but I did not. I didn't really realize that, hold up, it's actually doing it right now. So if I would have did a 0.10 buy it from right here, 23.50 basically, to where it's at now, 23.90, it went up there, 23.90. That would have put me $40 a trade. Would have did that times 10, would have been 400. Would have passed my pot firm right then and there. So gold by itself on an intraday, daily, 2-day basis is the most profitable one to trade. Just replace silver with gold, and then platinum is just gonna be like a slower, smoother runner or whatnot. So let's look here. I'm showing you gold now. So gold is a triple MACD positive, right? You see the third MACD positive 3,000, second MACD positive 3,300, first MACD positive 1,600 points, right? And stochastic 73, right? So the gold on investing.com hourly is not 12 red yet. It's not 12 red. So here for platinum, 12 red would have been 965. I'm sure I said that. So now this one that says gold, that's the futures chart. I didn't want to click it though, but whatever. That's the futures chart. Hourly still has 2 more to go. So it has to hit at 24.17 would be 12 green, right? So that's the futures chart. So now we go to the actual gold chart, regular gold. Same price pretty much, okay. Same thing, so we're good. Future chart is the same, so we're good. So we're waiting for 12 green at 24.16, right? 12 green, that's what we're waiting on for the buy. So you can see here for MetaTrader, the hourly for gold, all 3 MACDs did go positive before 12 green and before 80 on the stochastic. So we're waiting for 12 green to pop up. Once 12 green pops up, we'll just be waiting for the hourly MACD 375 to switch over or whatnot. If not, maybe 30-minute or 15-minute might do the same thing. We might do the same thing for it or whatever, but just waiting for it to be all the way maxed out and then see what's up. So with that said, we just showed you that. I guess we'll do that one more time for silver, just because, right? Now silver, as you can see right here, the third MACD is not positive yet. It's negative 487 still. First MACD, positive 234. Second MACD, positive 146, right? You see it, positive 146. So at that point, it's free money because this third MACD has to go positive. So from there, we would just buy it up until 12 green on the hourly, which is what? What's 12 green on the hourly for silver? It's gonna be right here, SAGUSD. Technical, hourly, light buy on the summary, boom, 29.35, boom. So we would be buying up until 29.35. Has a hell of a way more to go. So 29.35, that's a minute. That's a little minute away. It's making me think that this buy could easily go it could last a while because it's about to hit 28. So it's gonna have to go up a whole $1.35, which won't happen super duper fast. That would definitely be within 24 hours worth of time speed based on how silver moves. It can definitely do that within a 24-hour period, but that's still a long time. 24 hours is a long time from tomorrow even being Sunday at 6 p.m. when it opens until maybe like Monday 6 p.m. or something, or you know what I'm saying? Like the Monday, Tuesday daily candle opening up at 5 p.m., 6 p.m. Eastern time, that can, can easily take that long or whatever, because platinum still has to go up $25 from 940 to 965. Platinum moves very slow. It could take a day or so for that to happen, a day or two. That's a nice little move it has to make, because it dropped $100 from Wednesday to about Friday. You say a good 7 to 9 days. So if you split that up, $100 between like 7 days, 5 days, it's about $20 a day. It kind of moved on average, slowly just dropping $20 a day for a whole week. So if it only has to go up $25, it can do that in a day or two or whatnot. So we'll see what happens. But now I have this entire perspective of how high up each of the three metals have to go up before their hourly wave is over. Silver's about to breach 28, and it has to go up to 29.35. It still has $1.35 to go up, which is going to take a little minute. Whereas gold has what? Let's say 23.90 plus 10 plus 20 more dollars. So gold still has to go up $30, right? Where that actually matches, 24.16 minus where it's at now of 23.90. Basically, it's about a $30 move, which completely matches the platinum move of where it's at now of 940, where it has to go up to 965. So gold and platinum have a $25 to $30 move to still go up move to complete. They still have $25-30 more to go up. Whereas silver has to go up $1.35 or whatever, $1.40, almost $1.50 or whatnot, right? So silver gotta move up $1.50, whereas gold and platinum have to move $30, $25 to $30. So that's really good perspective. Now I feel like really good. I feel like, I got eyes on all three of the people that are trying to jump me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a Mexican standoff, and I got my eyes on all of them. I got googly eyes right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel really good. I didn't have this perspective when I was just trading silver. I was getting jugged. Silver was playing me for a clown. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have a global perspective of what silver was really doing in the grand scheme of things of the entire sector. I was only watching silver. I was not watching silver's older brothers. I was like, yeah, silver got a knife, but his older brothers got guns and tanks and bazookas. I need to chill. Like, you feel me? I was just looking at silver, like, and then I get jumped by all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now it's more like, okay, I know platinum has to go at $25-30 more, and gold got to go the same. But why don't silver got to go the same? Oh, that made silver automatically suspect. Silver cannot be trusted. Silver only got to go up $1.50. So silver don't give a fuck. Silver can do that whenever it want to. It only got to go up $1.50. Get off my nuts. That's what silver's saying. Go, like, stop stressing me. Why you telling me about my room being dirty and these niggas' room dirty as fuck? Like, these niggas got to go up $30. And you stressing me about $1.50. Hey, get out of here, man. Well, you know what? Wait till this nigga go to sleep. I'm going to go the whole $1.50 fast as fuck, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Silver ignorant. Like, it's going to take its time whenever. Like, it's almost like it got to wait. It's almost like it gotta wait for it. Either gotta wait for those other two, or it's gonna do it on its own speed. Like independent road agent type shit. Like silver gonna hit its 29.30. But what I've been noticing since I've been watching all three of them is that they do their drops and rises together though. Because once, because other people trade out the other pairs. I'm trading platinum, and Holly Isaiah, he's trading, gold. So I'm on the phone with him. He's like, yeah, I see a gold buy. I'm like, yeah, I see a platinum buy. So I'm taking it. I mean, a sell. I see a platinum sell. He see a gold sell. He's taking it. And then that was last Wednesday when we sold it, and then tried to buy it back the same day. I don't know what he did, but I tried to buy it back with Etsy, and then that messed us up. I'm like, damn, that was a weekly sell, because I was telling Etsy like, yo, platinum on a daily and weekly is bearish, bro. So we're not really looking to go up like forever. Like this is a long-term move down for a minute. So let's keep that in mind, bro. I was like, 950, here we come. But I said that earlier in the week, and that trade crashed because it wasn't ready to go down there yet. It went up to like 10.20 and then 10.30 eventually. And then from there, it went down to 950. And that was what I was calling like a week early, like at the beginning of the week. I just knew it. I was like, yeah, we're going down to 950, but not at that moment. It hit like 980 and then went back up to like 1020 or 1030, and then it went down to 950, and actually went to 930, which you see right here. So like I was right, but extremely mistimed. But I had the right idea. But yeah, we are going down to 950, bro. Like, let's keep that in mind here. So that's why I'm operating off of this hourly wave. So that's basically it right there. It took me 20 minutes to explain all that, but that's basically my setup. That's what I'm doing, and I'm really reinvigorated now that I'm back on metals, and the setup is working real nice. And it's a very simple setup that I wasn't using before, but I was slowly getting there because I mentioned in the last video, last November 2023, when I first started trading gold, I was noticing that I was waiting for the hourly MACD to open up. But here's the thing about the MACD. The MACD is considered a lagger. All right, let's go to Google real quick so you can see exactly what that means. Forex leaders, laggers. Boom. Forex leaders, laggers. A leading indicator or an oscillator gives a signal before the new trend or reversal occurs. A lagging indicator or a trend following indicator gives a signal after the trend has started. Boom. So that's what I did. The MACD is a lagger. Waiting on the hourly MACD to open up, the move's pretty much about to be over. By the time this one goes positive, it's going to be getting ready to switch over at some point. So I split the MACD into 3 pieces. So I have 2 leaders of a lagger. MACD itself is a lagger, so I split it into 3. So now I have 2 leading laggers on the hourly. And then I combine that with my stochastic 966 that matches investing.com stochastic, just for extra reference, extra confluence of knowing if the stochastic wave is above 80 or under 20, which will indicate a sell or a buy, respectively. 80 over 80, you'd be looking for a sell at some point. Under 20, you'd be looking for a buy at some point. So I had to say at some point, because if you just only had the stochastic 966, you kind of wouldn't know when to go into a sell when it's over 80, or when to go into a buy when it's under 20. Which, if all you were using was the stochastic, you would have to literally wait for the stochastic to go back into the 50 range. That would be neutral territory. So instead of doing that, I added 2 leading MACDs, 2 leader MACDs. So I added 2 leader MACDs to time the stochastic. So that's basically, in essence, what we are doing. We are timing the stochastic. That's what we're doing. We are timing the hourly stochastic. That's what I'm using to time it. So real quick, before I go do what my mom's asked me to do, let's go back to this and try to study this hourly stochastic real quick, because that's basically what we're doing, right? So I'm waiting for this to be 80. By the time this one is 80, it might even say overbought. By the time it says overbought in that 80, that would mean it's automatically going to be closer to 12 green, if not 12 green. And then I'll just go and be looking at my hourly MACDs or whatnot, or 30-minute, 15-minute MACDs at that point. And now I want to study this. I want to backtest this real quick. I want to keep looking at this now that I realize my stochastic on MetaTrader literally does match up to this one. So let me just see. So this one is telling me right there, okay, we're buying up, but it's not 12 green yet. When it's 12 green, that buy should say overbought, definitely be over 80, and it should say overbought. Then from there, I can go back to, MetaTrader and do my thing in there. Now, let's look at the gold and silver. Gold right here. Let's look at gold. Hourly, technical. Let's look at it. Hourly, technical. Fuck. 76. 76, not an 80, not overbought yet. Okay, cool. Waiting for that to say overbought and 80. And then that would be 12 green. So it would be 12 green. This would say overbought, over 80. And then I would be looking for my sell signals. Now, at that point, when that happens, I could easily be going to my 30-minute and waiting for that stochastic to say sell, or my 5-minute stochastic to say sell, or my 15-minute. Really, I would stick with 15. That's the lowest. 15-minute stochastic to say sell. That's looking like that could be the move right there if I just wanted to use straightinvesting.com. And let's look at silver real quickly. Silver, technical, hourly, summary, buy. Hourly summary, buy, silver. Okay, stochastic, 74. A buy. Waiting for that to say 80, overbought, and 12 green on the hourly. So that's cool. Now let's try to look at that for Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin is still dropping. Hold on. Hourly. Yeah, alright. So let me go real quick and get this over with for my mom. Thank you all so much for watching. So, but that's basically it, though. That's everything. So thank you all for watching.